morning. Welcome to the Parenting Versus podcast. It's Wednesday, November 30th, 2022, 7:47 a.m., 26 degrees Fahrenheit. Those are American units. FYI. Everybody knows that. Anyways, I just dropped off the kids at school and was thinking about something that I read a while back in a tweet. And been thinking about it, and I don't know how true this is or not, but there was a tweet that I saw. I'm trying to pull it up right now. I actually shared the tweet to Facebook. I've been doing all of the socials lately, but it says, "Yo, WTF? Just saw a stat that said only 30 to 50% of people have an internal dialogue. There's really 50% plus of the population out here walking around with nothing going on in their head. Everything is starting to make much more sense." And it's Nick Dealer. Let's see if that focuses. Yeah. Nick Dealer. I like doing the focus in this stuff. Anyways, I thought about that. So initially my thought was skepticism. I'm thinking like, well, what's the source of this stat? Like, source me, link me. I want to know like what sort of studies have been going on. I want to back this up with some information, some data. I did a little bit of Googling, some casual Googling, but now that it's kind of stuck in my head more, I want to do some more intense Googling. Because I'm thinking like for myself, like there's always a voice, always an internal monologue. Like I'm talking to myself in my voice in my head all the time, and like does that, I don't know, it's a little scary for me. Like is that normal? Is that something that a lot of people do? I don't know. But hey Russell. Russell wants to hang out. So I don't know how I feel about hearing that there's a lot of people who don't have an internal monologue. But what does that say about me? So that's why I wanted to find out some more information about it. And a lot of times, for me, my internal monologue becomes an external monologue, especially because I work from home and, it's just me and Russell hanging out 9 to 5, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. So yeah, I'm talking on the phone every once in a while to people. I'm talking on chat. But the sort of, what keeps me from having an external monologue around people is not there. So there's some times when I'm walking around the house and I sort of talk to myself, I guess. Like it sounds, I don't know, not great now that I'm saying it. Like, I don't know, whatever. I'm a little bit, I guess, embarrassed that I do that and I'm talking about it on a video. But it's just very interesting to me. And Lindsay told me that she does have an internal monologue as well, so that makes me feel a lot better. One thing I encountered this morning was that sometimes my internal monologue that becomes an external monologue can sometimes not be the best thing. Especially if my internal monologue is expressing... Whoa, hello, Russell. Good job, Russell. Especially if my internal monologue is expressing frustration. So, come on, Russell. Come on. He wants to cuddle. Yep, that's a cattail. Okay, there you go. No. You can see, sometimes he gets mad if you don't pet him and he tries to swipe at you. Little bugger. So yeah, sometimes I'm frustrated. Sometimes I'll say things like, for example, this morning, I was looking for my beanie because it's a little bit cold. And my internal monologue, so if I'm internalizing, I'll be like, where the heck is my beanie? I can't find my beanie. But sometimes I'll externalize that saying, that whatever, those words, and it can be taken by other people as like, why don't you know where my stuff is, I guess. So I gotta be careful about like externalizing my frustration, because sometimes my frustration is okay if it's just my frustration. I don't want to share all my frustration with everybody because that's not the best. It's okay to be frustrated for sure. And for me, when I'm frustrated, I monologue it. I say frustrating, you know, whatever you say when you're frustrated. Anyways, yeah, when it's externalized, now you're bringing everybody else into your frustration, and it's not the best. So that's one thing I'm learning about myself. I'm learning actually a lot about myself in the last couple of years, 2, 3, 4 years. Some stuff that I wish I would have known like years and years ago. But yeah. Anyways, that's my little couple-minute rant for the day. Hope you have a great Monday. The last day of November. Tomorrow is December 1st. It's wild. Okay, that's all.